So hello, hope you guys all are fine and doing great. My name is Ibtisam and you guys are watching Coding Devs, and this is going to be the tutorial number 9 on developing decentralized exchange. And yes, I haven't posted any video from last 4 weeks, I think, because I was busy in some yard developing. So yeah, uh, so let's just review it what we were doing. Basically, we have developed the wallet contract in which we can add the token, we can deposit the token, and we can also withdraw the token from the wallet contract. And this contract is necessary because in this contract we are going to save all the tokens from different users. Okay, so yeah, and now we will add one more contract in our decentralized exchange, and the name of the contract will be the DEX contract. And in that contract, we are going to do the order books. And because in any exchange, whether it's a centralized exchange or whether it's a decentralized or a centralized exchange, there are order books, and order books are basically just orders of ask and bids. So yeah, I think you guys have seen order books on centralized exchanges. So yeah, and now let's and for that, and because we are going to store the orders in different contract, so that is why I'm going to make this contract. And yeah, let's just name it dex.sol, the file name. So yeah, this will be the file name, dex.sol. And let's just copy the first line of code from here. And yeah, that's it here. And I think yeah, and now what will be the contract name will be the contract text. Again, as I mentioned, this contract is going to have the order books from our exchange. So whenever a user buy or a sell any token or sell any token, then this order is going to be placed in this contract. And then from this contract we are going to show on the front end side of the application. So yeah, and the order can be the limit order or the market order. That's it. So yeah, the contract name is contract text, I think. And yeah, and we are going to import the wallet contract as well. So yeah, let's do it like this. And then we have to add one more line, import yeah, import dot forward slash wallet file name dot sol. That's it, I think. Yes, yeah. And now this contract, as I mentioned, this contract is going to store all the order books. And for that we have to, so like, first of all, let's see how the order look like. So in the order, you guys have to mention the price, the amount, and whether it's a buy order or it's a sale order, or the ID. And then yeah, these kind of things will be there in an order. So let's just create a struct for that. Yes, struct, and we can name it like order. And that's it. And then we can give them an ID. Yeah, and then after the ID we can, yeah, we also have to mention the address, like from which user this order is going to store in our decentralized exchange. So we have to mention the address of the trader as well. So yeah, address. And then and then as I mentioned, whether it's a buy order or a sale order. So how we can differentiate between these two? So we can use boolean for that. So like, if we can use boolean. So boolean will be like true or false. So if it's a buy order, then we can say that it's true, or if it's a sale order, then we can say it's false. But there is another way to do it, to differentiate between these two kinds of orders. We can use enums as well. So yeah, I think let's just stay with this boolean thing. And then yeah, we also have to mention the bytes 32, like which asset you are going to trade. So the asset will be like any token. So bytes 32, ticker of any token. It's BTC, TUP, or Ethereum. It's BTC is not a token. So yeah, so any token we can say we have to mention the ticker of that token. And then again, the most important thing, the amount, how much you want to trade, how much you want to swap, you can say, and then at what price. So both will be init, uint data type. So yeah, this is the struct that we will use it for the order. And yeah, and then one more thing, like we can use enums as well for the for to differentiate between two orders. So whether it's a buy order or it's a sale order, we can say that buy order. So like we can, we can use this, we can use it like this: order dot buy order is equals to true. We can do it like this, but I think it's better to use enums. And what are enums? I will show you guys here. So yeah. So enums is basically a special class that represents a group of constants, and then we can use these constants wherever we want to use. So just like if you see this example, you guys can read it later. I will mention this link in the description of this video. And this enum is enum is basically present in every programming language. So this is not in JavaScript, or this is not in Solidity. It's there in all the programming languages we have. So yeah, so this is just a group of constants. We can define the group of constants or group of variables, you can say, and then we can use these custom variables anytime in our code. So this is it. So like if we can see this level is an enum, and then constant, and then we have three constant or three variables for this level enum. So and then we can use this constant, one of these constant, anytime in our code. So how we can use it, we have to call the level, the variable name level, and then we can, with the dot, we can use the one of these constant. So yeah, that's it. So the same approach we are going to use in our code here. So let's just create one enum, and then we can, say it like side is basically an order type, whether it's a buy order or a sale order. And then we can do it like this: buy and then sell. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, and I think here we can use it, here we can remove it, side with side. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, and now we have created the struct for the order, and in the order we have to, mention these kinds of properties. So the ID, the address of the trader who are going to trade, and then whether it's a buy order. What I did, I removed this. Yeah, I have to remove the boolean, and I remove the ticker. So yeah, that's a mistake. That's it. So we have created the struct order, struct for the order, and in the order we have mentioned some properties: the ID, the address of the trader, the buy order or the sale order, and then we also have to mention the asset taker, the token taker, you can say, and then the amount and the price. Yeah, that's it. And then let's just remove it. We will use this enum as well in few lines of code more, and that's it. So let's move forward. And now once you created the order, and then you guys have to, do one more step to, okay, let's suppose we have an order, and then we have to store this buy order or the sale order into some kind of an array. And then from that array we can, show them to the on the front end side of the application. So we have to store these, we have to store this order as well. So how we can store it? We have to store it in an array, and then again we have to mention which asset and what kind of order it is, if it's a buy order or if it's a sell order. So for this we are going to use double mapping. And why double mapping? Again, first you have to mention the asset, the token ticker, like the like this order is for this type of token. So we can say like okay, let me create this double mapping, and then I will explain it. Bytes 32 is for the ticker, the token symbol, you can say. And then we have to mention one more mapping, and then in that mapping we are going to say this is a uint basically for this enum. 0 is for buy order and 1 is for sell order. So if it's a 0, then it will store in that array. Yeah, that's it. And then we can make it public, and what we can name it, order book, I think. Yeah, order book. So yeah, I think that's it. So this double mapping will be used to store the order. But uh, first of all, you have to mention the ticker, like a ticker is the token symbol, and then you guys have to mention the buy order or the sell order. Okay, so yeah, and why I use this uint, because in the enums the first constant variable have value 0, and the second value and the second variable will have value of 1. So that is why I used uint here to differentiate these constants. Okay, so yeah, and that's it. And then we can add more features, we can add more functions in this contract, just like get order book to to get to get all the orders. And then again we have to mention the token symbol as well. So this double mapping is very important. You have to mention the token symbol and then mention the order side or the order type, you can say. That's it, I think. Yeah, and yeah, that's it. So that's it from this video, and in the next video I will add more functions in this contract, and then we can test this contract as well. So yeah, I think that's it from this video. Hope you guys, wish you guys have a nice weekend, and yeah, thank you, bye bye, have a nice day.